Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited to share my Rose Girls Halloween sampler pre-order. I think there was 2 pre-orders available, or maybe there was only one. I don't know. I only got the Halloween one. Maybe Speechless was the other one. I'm not exactly positive. I haven't seen anyone talking about the Halloween specific one as of yet, so I'm really excited because I have no idea what to expect. I only opened the box and kind of just made sure nothing was melted. I haven't even looked at all the scent names or anything. I just looked at this one sample that was included, which is a very generous leaf shape. And from what I can tell, typically there's these little squares, but there's some pretty big chunks of wax in here. I really didn't know what to expect because I've never had one of these from Rose Girls before. I've had their regular samplers, but I feel like this one's a little bit different with all the shapes and whatnot. So, and it just said Halloween. Typically she gives a theme around what the scent is. So carbs or a certain cookie land, certain scent oils, and then she mixes things with them. This one was just Halloween. So I was like, okay, I'm going for it. So I'm going to share with you everything. Starting with this, like I said, very generous sample. So this is what it looks like. It's a green leaf. It was a little bit warm here and I let this sit in the mailbox for a day, but oh well. It's pumpkin pecan waffles, donut holes, and vanilla crunch donuts. I have a feeling this one's gonna be really, really good. Oh yeah, it's really, really good. I feel like the thing I get the most is the pumpkin pecan waffles. And her PPW is not heavy on the waffly syrup. No, it's more heavy on the pumpkin and the pecan to me, which I like. I'm not getting a ton of donut holes. I feel like donut holes is a little spicy sometimes. It gives a little bit of cinnamon into it, which I enjoy, but I'm not getting that full on. I'll probably let these sit just a little bit, but I probably want to warm them on my way up to Halloween since it is the Halloween sampler. Next we have apple cotton candy marshmallow bombs. So I don't exactly know fully what that means. I don't know whether her marshmallow bombs, is that a scent oil? I'm getting a lot of apple and cotton candy. This is actually pretty good though. This kind of reminds me of a apple, a Jolly Rancher kind of. Something very sweet apple. I don't know, it smells really, really good. Kind of maybe like a Starburst, those new duo Starbursts that are the watermelon and something. They're pink and green. It kind of literally reminds me of that. So this is a good one. I would say this is more early. I might try to organize these how I would warm them on my way up to Halloween, and these would be at the more front end. It's very early fall versus late fall with that sweetness. This one's Cider Lane and Carbs. I don't know if this is a redo because this sounds familiar, but Cider Lane is caramel apple, and then Carbs is pumpkin, no, cookies, bread, vanilla bean, vanilla wafers, I don't know. It's all kinds of carby food. This one's really good. It's mostly caramel apple, but I really like Cider Lane. Oh, that's really good. Do I have something like this? I might need to double check on that. So this one's right in the sweet spot. I absolutely love that around October, Halloween, Cider Lane. And next we have Campfire marshmallows, saltwater taffy, and cupcake. Okay, interesting. I don't know how this one's gonna smell. It's definitely saltwater taffy, but I get her campfire marshmallows in this. Now that I took it out, I'm getting more campfire marshmallows, a little bit of the saltwater taffy. They're kind of warm still, they're a little bit soft. I think that's enhancing the smell. Interesting. Okay, it's definitely, I have her campfire marshmallows right here because I'm almost out of it. It's very similar, but it's not as sweet. I think her campfire marshmallows has a lot of vanilla marshmallow. This is almost a little bit deeper. I'm gonna say this is an early fall scent as well. Okay, next we have Huckleberry Zucchini Bread Cupcakes. I knew it was gonna be something berry with this blue. I feel like all her berry stuff includes that blue. Hang on. It kind of reminds me of the Scentsy October scent of the month. Like that blackberry. This is more bakery though. But just my first impression, I was like, wait a minute, because I'm warming that today, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of like a berry bakery set. Kind of reminds me of Fairy Tale Pumpkin, the October Scentsy scent of the month, so that's kind of funny. I don't get zucchini bread. I did not get zucchini bread. I'm just getting what she's calling Huckleberry, kind of like just a berry, and a bakery with it. So interesting, okay. I'm doing all the squares first, and then I'll get into the shapes last. This is Sweet Pumpkin Pie Cider Lane Marshmallow Smoothie. Pumpkin pie is not like my fave fragrance, but we'll see how it's done. This smells actually really good. I was nervous it would be more pumpkin puree. I feel like I got some, yeah, there was definitely some on my lip. But it's more, it's a little bit pumpkin puree, but spiced. So it's not like only pumpkin puree. But I'm definitely getting the caramel from the Cider Lane. Hint of apple. I would probably say more pumpkin and caramel. And I'm sure the marshmallow smoothie is just evening it out. Marshmallow smoothie is not like a typical strong powerhouse. It's just more of a mix in. Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I really like vanilla pumpkin marshmallow from Bath & Body Works, so this is good. I'm getting a lot of the cupcakes at Tiffany's, and it's has chocolate in it to me. Her cupcakes at Tiffany's. I'm getting the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow though, which I love. And to me, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow is really just vanilla and marshmallow with a hint of like pumpkin spice. Interesting. Okay, that's good. I like that. It's pretty, everything so far is kind of like leaned a little bit bakery. Like if you don't like bakery, I don't know if you would enjoy this maybe. Okay. But I think she said that, like going into it, that it would mostly be bakery. Okay, I think I have one more and the rest are shapes. So the last one is Lavender, Linen, and Sweater Weather. So a non-bakery for sure. This is actually really good together. I was nervous because lavender is not like my favorite, and Sweater Weather can kind of be overpowering. I'm kind of spilling a lot of these, so that's not good. But I'm getting more of like a lavender cottony, like a laundry lavender. And then just a hint of Sweater Weather, which to me is kind of like a men's cologne-y hint of laundry type of scent. But it's not overpowering, which is surprising. So I don't know if it's just because it hasn't super cured. I would probably do this one fairly soon so it doesn't cure and like get overly strong, because then I could see it like giving me a headache. But it is decent for scents that I'm not like, I don't super gravitate towards, if that's how I would describe it. Okay, the rest are shapes. So the first one is a tombstone, I think. It's black, so it's kind of hard to see. I'll take it out. It's Ghoul Friends, which I have carbs with Ghoul Friends. So I don't know if this is just pumpkin sugar donuts maybe, but I could mix carbs with it. Yeah, I think this is just the pumpkin sugar donuts maybe. I'm not entirely positive. It's like a little tombstone with a spider web. It's so freaking cute. And it's pretty big. I wonder what this is. I'm looking at the Carbs with Ghoul Friends scent notes. But that's pumpkin sugar donuts, and I think the rest is carbs. This is good though. It's like a very, I would think it's pumpkin sugar donuts. It's like a bakery with a hint of pumpkin spice in my opinion. Kind of like vanilla pumpkin marshmallow with a little bit more spicy pumpkin. Like not as much vanilla marshmallow. I hope that makes sense. That's a good one. Okay, this one is so intriguing. It looks so cute. Oh, okay, hang on. It's cornbread cinnamon roll muffins. And I was looking at it this way and I was like, what the heck is it? But I think it's supposed to be this way, like a witch hat. I thought it was like this and I was like, what are we doing? I think it's supposed to be this way, be a witch. It's cornbread cinnamon roll muffins. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever had a cornbread scent. I'm getting a lot of bread. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon roll. This is a big one. So cute. Is this supposed to be like a cat bitch? Like, do you see the little like, I don't know. I could have made that up. I'm getting maybe like a little hint of cinnamon, but a lot of bread. I don't know about this one. I'm not really like overselling this one, definitely. I don't know. A lot of bread. Maybe like a hint of cinnamon. Oh, muffins. Oh, maybe that's adding to the bread too. It's very like bread forward. That's not my favorite from the whole mix. Okay, this one's a little bit scary. So this is Gravedigger, blue sugar, sage, bergamot, and woods. He's a little scary. I don't love that by any means. I'm so lame. Oh, but the scent. Oh, this is really good. Okay, I'm gonna flip him over because I don't love his scary face. It's the blue sugar. I was like, what is so familiar in here? Blue sugar. This is really good. Okay, so blue sugar to me, if you've had like pink sugar, it's like the masculine version of pink sugar. It's like very, very sugary, not like bakery sugar, like you stuck your whole head in a jar of sugar, like how it almost has that like, it has a very distinct smell in my opinion, but it's the more like masculine kind. That's the scent I'm getting the most. I really like this. That's really good. I don't love him. I'm just being honest. I don't love his like scary face, but I'll chop him anyway. And this one I would probably do in the bedroom. I'll probably do that soon. Or maybe start with the lavender linen and then I'll maybe chop him right away so that I don't have to look at him. I'm so lame, but spooky stuff is like, I like cutesy Halloween stuff and fall stuff. I don't like even Corey, we have like a skull, which I can't find. But like even that's not my favorite decor piece. Like I love more like cutesy pumpkins. So typical. Like this guy. So this is pumpkin apple cake batter. Like he's friendly, you know what I mean? So this is interesting that this is purple. We'll see. Pumpkin apple cake batter. I'm getting a lot of pumpkin spice. The color's throwing me off. I'm smelling like blueberries or something. Like that was so weird. I feel like smelling it up close, it literally smells like blueberries. What the heck? I hate when things are colored weird. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I feel like I'm getting spiced blueberries. What in the world? This needs to cure. This must have just been poured. Or I'm losing it. Because I literally am getting like a spice and a fruit. Not apple. Even though it's pumpkin apple cake batter. It's not apple. It's like pumpkin spice and some unknown something. Something else unknown. I don't know what that would be. Okay, so pumpkin apple cake batter, undetermined yet what that truly smells like because I don't think it's supposed to smell like spiced blueberries. And then the last one you have is Lollipop Land. And it was sitting right next to this one. So if this one smells like blueberries, I'm gonna think that's why. Okay, this doesn't smell like blueberries, but it smells like blue raspberry cotton candy. Okay, what does this have to do with Halloween? Oh, maybe like trick-or-treating. That makes sense. It smells like a blue Jolly Rancher, blue candy, blue sucker. But this one smells a little bit waxy too. Now the closer that I get it to my nose. So these two maybe were like very freshly poured. This one I got more of a scent out of. This one like almost smelled very, very waxy. So I might have to let those sit a little bit. I think the more like Cider Lane, the Ghoul Friends, I think those I'm probably going to wait more towards closer to Halloween. And then these ones that are kind of like, these need to cure a little bit, but definitely these I feel like I could do right away because I don't feel like they're necessarily Halloween specific. But this was such a fun sampler. I'm going to try to truly like work through these in October so I don't just like buy these samplers and then never use anything from them. I don't know. I know Rose Girls was moving their shop and so they've been down for a bit. But I think if you're part of their Facebook group, they're going to post like updates on when they're back open. I feel like once these samplers go out, they'll maybe post like potentially, fingers crossed, some sense of these, maybe like mini melters or chunk muffins or something. I feel like Jenny is pretty good about getting samplers into people's hands and then pouring a few blends that people like, you know, are like raving about, or I don't want to say bestsellers because you buy the whole pack, but you know, maybe the sense that they think will be the best selling, they make a couple extra in like another form so you can buy them singly after they've sent out the samplers. This is just what I've experienced with Rose Girls. I really love Rose Girls and the performance of them. So check them out. They might have extra Halloween samplers on the website. If you guys got this, did you get differing scents? What did you think? If you got the pumpkin apple cake batter, did it smell? Let me know down below. Thanks for hanging out and spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.